Previously on Casual Couch Gaming, Lanky floats to the top of the tower after defeating some Kremlings to be rewarded a banana. Then Lanky plays a tile swap game with a ghost who says he might die of boredom. Lanky wins, by the way. And now, for today's episode. So, welcome back to part 36 of Donkey Kong 64. Last we left off, Donkey had just unlocked the door for the boss. We have some Kremlings working on something here. Pressing buttons. Carrying heavy cannons. Oh dear, I don't like the looks of this. Aha! In comes the Armadillo again. As he lets out a menacing laugh. It's Armadillo all over again. As the Armadillo barrages Donkey Kong with the fireballs, but Donkey Kong avoids it beautifully as he smacks him with the TNT barrel. The Armadillo getting electrocuted as smoke pours out of him. I don't know if the Armadillo is going to be a lot harder for Donkey Kong this time around, but I dare say he's had some upgrades. What yet? I don't know. Ooh, what are those? Jetpack? Oh dear, this looks menacing. And a shockwave is released from the Armadillo. That was relatively easy to avoid. The Armadillo uncurls and starts his barrage of fireballs yet again. As Donkey Kong tries to avoid them, will he manage to avoid them or will he get hit? Nope, he manages to avoid them nicely as he hurls another TNT barrel towards the Armadillo, as the Armadillo again gets electrocuted. Poor Armadillo. I don't know what it did to deserve that, but it doesn't stand a chance against Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is just too smart. With the jetpacks again, it's going to start its barrage of slamming down on the ground. Can Donkey Kong avoid the shockwave here? Nicely timed there, Donkey Kong. Second shockwave. Ooh, it's getting harder now. 2 shockwaves. The Armadillo uncurls to unleash its barrage of fireballs again. Time to turn around, Donkey Kong. Ooh, and the Armadillo hits Donkey Kong with one of his shots. The Armadillo stops to laugh at Donkey Kong. And Donkey Kong misses the TNT barrel. It was a little bit too slow. The Armadillo again proceeds to barrage Donkey Kong with the flame. Will Donkey Kong get hit here? Or will he make it in time? Ooh, nicely timed. Oh, that was close. Will Donkey Kong be able to get the barrel in time? Nicely done. The Armadillo getting electrocuted again. And the cannons blow off. But the Armadillo doesn't seem phased. He's still after Donkey Kong. What has the Armadillo got up his sleeve now? This can't be good. The Armadillo stops rolling. He brings out his jetpack. And he's starting his shockwave ability again. I wonder what's after this. 2 shockwaves? 3 shockwaves. Easily avoided there by Donkey Kong. Now what's the Armadillo going to do? Another cannon? Oh Jesus! He lets out a menacing laugh as he floats up into the air with his jetpack. He unleashes a rainstorm of fireballs. Jesus Christ, this Armadillo is out for revenge. He throws out a homing missile towards Donkey Kong. This homing missile is following Donkey Kong. And it blows up. Can Donkey Kong get him here? No, Donkey Kong misses by miles. The Armadillo again floats up with his jetpack, unleashing another barrage of fireballs. Ah, this is treacherous. Be careful, Donkey Kong. He unleashes another homing missile. That one hits Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong grabbing the TNT barrel, but it was a little bit too late. The Armadillo launches himself back into the air. This is getting fierce. This Armadillo is out for revenge. He wants barbecued Donkey Kong. But if Donkey Kong is smart, he's not going to let the Armadillo get him here. Another homing missile, and Donkey Kong waits to get hit. I think he's figured out that if he gets hit, he can end that sequence earlier. The Armadillo again getting electrocuted as his whole entire shell is destroyed. And Donkey Kong absolutely destroys the Armadillo as the key is released and we've defeated the boss for Crystal Caves. So that's how it's done. Well done, Donkey Kong. And with that, the gateway to Crystal Caves is gone, as we exit out of the level with 141 bananas. Okay. Well, that's Crystal Caves. I hope you guys enjoyed that so far. And we swap to Lanky Kong. Why are we swapping to Lanky Kong? Ah! There was the blueprint guy in here before. Nicely done. So we collect Lanky's blueprint from the overworld. And we might as well collect more crystal coconuts. And that barrel belongs to Donkey Kong. So I dare say that banana that was in the lava belongs to Donkey Kong. Let's get that, shall we, while we're at it? Yeah. Alright, so we swap to Donkey Kong. There we go. Donkey Kong, do your stuff. Donkey Kong. Okay, there we go. Getting his invincibility ability. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Invincibility ability. Wow. Try saying that really fast. So Donkey Kong has now got 16 crystal coconuts and counting. And he's got to traverse the lava to get a banana. Bringing our total to 142 bananas. Donkey Kong has collected 4 bananas in DK Isle. So he's only got 1 banana left to collect. I like this tune, honestly. As we exit the level. Alright, where to now? We roll off the cliff. Fall off this part. And go splat. Ow. Kicking that beaver. And we regain our health. So remember, if you feel like taking it out on something, kill a random beaver. I don't know why, but it's good fun. Just kill a random beaver. Why not? Okay, so we go back to K. Lumsey to hand in the key that we just got from defeating the Armadillo. And the number 6 key turns and drops off. Clumsy celebrates. And let's see what happens here. Huh? The mouth tries to open, but not enough. And it closes back up. Okay. No good. Well, it seems like Key Lumsey is still very upset. Hey, there's a barrel here for Lanky. I wonder what that's for. I have a feeling that there might be a banana here for Lanky. But I don't know if we'll get that now or come back for it later. But K. Lumsey is very, very sad. He's still caged in here, remember? I mean, you wouldn't be too happy if you were caged away, would you? He didn't even do anything wrong. He just refused to do anything to the Kongs, and for that, K. Rool locked him away. Could you imagine refusing to put somebody in jail for not hurting somebody? That would just be mean. Now we swap to Lanky. It looks like we are going to grab that banana after all. Now, this is the thing. You can't actually get this banana until you've got Lanky's sprint ability, because you have a short amount of time to get from one side to the other, and that switch is timed, but you don't really get much time. Oh, stop crying. He really doesn't make it easy. But watch. I'm just going to stay silent for this, but watch. And we made it, just with 0 time, as Lanky gets his second banana in DK Isle. So, if you want to know how to do it, that's how you do it. Nice and easy, just like that. But you have to have Lanky's Oranga Sprint ability. So that's how you do it. Nice and easy. But, where are we going to go to now? I think it's time to go to the next level. As poor K-Lumsy lets out a sad sigh. Lanky heads towards the giant cannon behind. So remember, this cannon takes us to Creepy Castle. Yes, I'm telling you the name of it. There's no point in hiding it. We head to Creepy Castle. We jump into the tag barrel and enter the level as Donkey Kong. I don't know why I have this bad habit, or I don't know how you could say it's a good habit, of entering the level with Donkey Kong. Alrighty, so 143 bananas, and this guy only wants 80, so we've got more than enough. So the guy goes away as we head into the level.
Must get out of here before Fatso discovers that the Kongs are recovering the blueprints to his stupid time machine.
Fatso, is it? I'd choose your last words more carefully if I were you.
Who said that? Who's there?
Oh dear. What's coming?
Any last requests?
Nearly there. I'm almost safe.
I think not.
Uh-oh. Oh shit. Jesus. That's terrifying. So, welcome to Creepy Castle. The second last stage in the game. As Donkey Kong slowly traverses his way across the wooden bridge and into a random lake. I don't know whether that's an off-run or what that is. But man, you can see the moon off into the distance, lightning and thunder, and it's pouring down with rain. This level absolutely looks, well, I guess I wouldn't say miserable. And Donkey Kong falls to his doom. Well, that's not good. That's definitely not a good start to the level. Oh dear. But you notice when you jump on that, the actual bridge moves. That's pretty cool. I like the fact that they added that into the physics of the Donkey Kong 64. You don't see that in a lot of older games. So that's pretty cool. Donkey Kong climbing up the side of the bridge, or the side of the wall. There's some number teleport pads. Number 1, number 2, and a tag barrel. Ooh, we found a nice tag barrel early on in the game. So number 2 here, 3, 4, and number 5. Well, those are conveniently located. I wonder why. And Donkey Kong heading back the way he came. I wonder if we've missed anything. Oh, there's a jet barrel here for Diddy Kong. We're still exploring this level, so Donkey Kong decides to follow the trail of bananas. Let's see where this leads us, shall we? Back over the gap where we fell last time. But don't fall down, you might die. Oh wait, no, this is a different section. I gotta say, I really love the music of Creepy Castle. I don't know what it is about it, but it's pretty cool. We activate the number 1 teleport pad and head into this area. And there's some green bananas here for Chunky and another tag barrel. There's a careen or a crevice that only Tiny seems to be able to make it across with a banana on the other side. Well, Donkey Kong decides to ignore that and continues on following the path of green bananas for Chunky. There's some red coins there for Diddy Kong, but Donkey Kong decides to ignore those as well. Aha! Chunky Kong's Kersplat. Wonder what he's doing in here. Donkey Kong again ignores him and decides to head into Candy's shop. So it's your lucky day, Donkey. For just 9 coins, I can upgrade your instrument. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. How about it? Yes. So all Kongs upgrade 2. What do we get? So I've upgraded all your instruments so they've now got more musical energy. Nice. Well, more energy is pretty good. Repairs are all I can do for you now. You've got everything. Okay, so we've got all upgrades. I swear we ended up getting an extra melon at some stage. Or am I wrong? Donkey Kong decides to roll into the Kersplat. And we've now been met with the exit. So out we go. That was rather interesting. We've now at the other side of the entrance. Intriguing. Donkey Kong climbing up the ladder. Where do we need to go now? I'm guessing Donkey Kong's going to have a look at the rest of the level. More bananas. But that trail of bananas seems to come from somewhere. Donkey Kong landing down. Maybe we missed something back the way we came. See, we've been here before. Because that was the jet barrel for Diddy Kong. Interesting. Donkey Kong decides to head back the way he came. Maybe there might be some more bananas. Or maybe there might be something we've missed. You've already been this way, Donkey Kong. But let's jump across just in case. Now, I will let you guys know something. If you jump down, there is something down there. But I'll leave that for another episode. Ooh, more bananas. So Donkey Kong decides to grab those bananas. Because remember, you will need them to finish the game. Or at least to unlock the boss level anyway. Donkey Kong rolling into the skeleton. Aha, and this is where we fell off earlier. So there's only 1 banana left to collect here. Grab it. Or was this where we fell off? I can't remember. Donkey Kong makes the gap easily. Defeating that skeleton really easily. Oh, there we go. And a tree. With a barrel course. Nice. Okay, and Donkey Kong gets launched into the sky. And another barrel course for Donkey Kong. You can see all the thunder and lightning. And there's these weird rings. I'm guessing we have to activate all the rings. Ooh, coins. Coins are always good, but we don't really need them at this late in the game. Aim for the coin. It's a good And we activate the DK switch. The DK switch opens up the grate in the tree. Okay, so we're heading down the tree now. I can hear some bats in here. Oof. Ow. The bats immediately swooping down to attack Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong grabs out his gun to shoot them, although why he wouldn't just play his instrument is beyond me. Maybe Donkey Kong feels the satisfaction of wanting to shoot them instead. They are moving relatively fast though. Donkey Kong defeats those two annoying bats to regain the health he'd lost from getting hit by them. Donkey Kong activating the switch and the door rolls aside. Man, those bats have already respawned. Man, that was quick. That side is for Chunky. And this side is for Donkey Kong. And Donkey Kong's Kasplat. KOing the Kasplat with the crystal coconut power-up. That was nice. Okay, Donkey Kong trying to get his balloon. But the balloon seems to have this really weird flying pattern. Come on, Donkey Kong. Surely you would have had a bit of practice by now. Wait until the balloon comes closer, then shoot. There we go. Popping the balloon. Donkey Kong gets 10 bananas. He lands into the water. Where's he off to now? No, it's not a dead end. You need to go that way, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong slowly making his way through the water channel. Where's he off to? And there's some more bananas here. And I hear a banana fairy. There's a target on the wall. There's a banana fairy and a banana. How do we get that, though? Donkey Kong tries to shoot the target on the wall, but the ammunition's not hitting. I wonder if we're missing something. I wonder if we're doing it wrong. Don't waste all your ammunition, Donkey Kong. Maybe you might need to move closer. I mean, that's about as close as he can get, though. Look, we're right on the edge. Maybe we'll... Wrong ability, Donkey Kong. There you go. Let's get that fairy. That fairy is annoying me. It's laughing at you. I wouldn't stand that if I were you. You can't open that up without standing on that platform, so I can't see where that fairy is. Can you guys see where that is? Donkey Kong, find that fairy. Take a photo of it, wherever it may be. I can hear it, but I can't see it. There it is. Quick, shoot it. Oh, we just missed. Nope. Let's try again. We gotta wait for it to come back. Man, that's a tricksy fairy. Very, very fast. That's gonna be really hard to get. Maybe try moving a little bit there, Donkey Kong. So Donkey Kong moves back a bit. Let's see if we can get the fairy this time. Moving back seems to have made it worse. Now! Nope. Still didn't get it. Try again, Donkey Kong. Patience is the key here. Come on. Nope. Donkey Kong decides to move and reposition and try again. I commend you on your efforts there, Donkey Kong. Come on. Stand still. Nope. That wasn't a very good shot. Come on, fairy. Sit still, will ya? This fairy really moves fast. Now, Donkey Kong. There you go. But how the heck are you even supposed to see that? Now, the fairy rewards Donkey Kong and refills all of his ammunition. Well, that was convenient. Now let's see if we can shoot that. Okay. I have a feeling this isn't working. Maybe we're missing something.
A few moments later.
So Donkey Kong was still trying. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little bit of a secret here. We actually need to find Funky Kong to be able to get those targets. So if you get stuck here, you'll know why. So, before you do this banana, you need to go see Funky Kong first. Don't make the same mistake I did. I literally spent, I think it was 5-10 minutes trying to figure out why that wouldn't work. Before you go there, I highly recommend that you visit Funky first. So, don't make the same mistake I did. There's nothing up that tree, Donkey Kong. Or is there? Nope, nothing. Let's head onwards, upwards on with this level, shall we, Donkey Kong? Come on, Donkey Kong. Let's continue on with exploring, shall we? Across the bridge. Nicely done. Okay. Heading back up the stairs. Where are we off to now? Oh, if we fall down there, we just end up back down to that lower level. Oh, there we go. Phew. We made it across safely. Come on. I still will say, I really appreciate the music. I really enjoy it. So have a bit of a listen. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. That's all I have time for. Magnus out. Magnus.
Tsunami.
Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.